Rutherford Issues with Brian Barrett on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and streaming at WGNSradio.com.
Rutherford Issues is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Now, they have provided light, comfort, and connection in our community since 1936. As your trusted energy advisor, MTE is always here to help. Connect online at mte.com or download the My MTE app. We're going to be talking with our friends from the Child Advocacy Center today. Krista Colwell as well as Presley Hosford joining us here in studio. And we were just talking with the around about, how everybody's been cooped up for a week. It seems kind of weird to be out. So, Presley, what did you do on during the snow?
Yeah, well, I actually celebrated my 24th birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yes, inside with my family. So it was a nice, laid back, cozy moment. But my dog, who's a husky, she loved the snow. So she kept me in the backyard a lot. Yeah. But I'm just happy we were able to finally get out and be here with you today.
I bet your husky was a lot warmer than you.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. She's built for it.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, that's great. And happy birthday, belated birthday to you.
Thank you.
So, Krista, how about you?
A lot of Netflix, a lot of staying inside. I did go outside and build a snowman, which I'm very proud of because some other folks in the apartment came and took pictures of it, and so I got to see that from outside of my window. So
wow,
yeah,
it was a tourist attraction.
That's
apparently,
right,
the apartment complex. What was your favorite thing on Netflix, I guess?
I recently rewatched Ugly Betty, which was which was on when I was a kid, but I didn't really understand it. But it was really funny. I liked it a lot.
So you understand it more now?
Yeah, the jokes didn't, the jokes hit a little bit more now that I understand them.
I had heard people talk about that back when it was on, and so I didn't know that it was on Netflix. So that's maybe something to watch there.
Yeah, definitely recommend.
Well, so it just kind of feels weird to be out and about for a lot of people, I guess, but hopefully the big thaw is on and going to have some warmer temperatures this week. And, the snow is okay for me. Just the zero is not. Keep the minus whatevers away in terms of temperatures. Yeah, it's crazy. Unless you're a husky.
Yeah.
So, Child Advocacy Center, this is our first chance to talk here in the new year of 2024. Presley, 2023, I'm sure was a busy year for you guys.
Oh, yeah, it really was. But we wouldn't have it any other way. Honestly, especially a big part of Krista and I's role is connecting with the community. So when we're busy, we know we're doing a good job.
Sure. And more opportunities to connect with the community. And Krista, how many months is this now on the job for you?
Since October, so going on 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Going on 4, yeah.
So you're getting your footing, I guess.
Definitely. Meeting a lot of new faces, meeting a lot of good folks, and definitely learning a lot really fast.
Well, you're going to have to learn a whole lot real soon about the Hometown Heroes Walk, I'm sure. That's April is going to be here before you know it. And that I guess is one of a couple of really big events, Presley, that happen. Turkey Tee Off is another that I can think of in my mind.
Oh, yeah. I think Hometown Heroes, because it is a free event we give for the community, I think that's one of our biggest turnouts we have. And with April being Child Abuse Prevention Month, it's really awesome that we're able to get the community together for people to show their support for child abuse victims. And we walk a mile together, try to wear blue. And then we have lunch together and really just come together as a community.
Krista, how do you, I guess you have to, doing this event for the first time, you really have to rely on others at the CAC who've been through, a Hometown Heroes Walk in the past, just to kind of understand what goes on, and you'll put your own touch on it, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. What I found, I think through Turkey Tee Off and Secret Santa and pretty much any event that we do at the CIC, it really is a team effort. So I don't feel very scared or nervous in that I'm going to have to do this all by myself. A lot of our coworkers and colleagues are super excited, to share new ideas, work on what we did last year. A lot of people are really excited about this event. So that's what's good about it being my first year is I kind of get some fresh eyes on the event and get to experience it for the first time. But also a lot of people are really willing and excited to answer my questions.
Sure. So how did Secret Santa go? I'd forgotten all about that.
Oh, it went well. Our friends at the First Baptist Church were incredibly gracious hosts, and we helped a lot of families. A lot of folks came and picked up gifts, and it was so wonderful for the first time to see a lot of folks just really taken aback by just the sheer volume of the gifts. And sponsors came, dropped them off. It was really nice just catching up with folks. I think it was a great way at the beginning of December to kind of get in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had so many generous donations as well. I think we still have some stuffed animals we're still giving out to children. So we felt very grateful and blessed for the abundance we received this year.
Yes, our friends at Nissan of Murfreesboro
Yes.
did a toy drive for us, and they showed up with 2 trucks full, and one truck was completely full of bikes for a bunch of different ages.
Oh, wow.
And so we got to just give away 8 bikes to a bunch of kids, and they were so excited.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome. So, and this is an annual thing. You do it each year, and I'm sure as the years go on, there are your Secret Santa list grows in terms of the numbers, and so that's awesome that the community comes together to help. And there are so many organizations that do something like that, a Secret Santa, and just really help. And I've never heard one who has said, you know what, we were disappointed. We didn't have, a turnout. We didn't get what we needed. I mean, everybody seems to, and that's just the community that we live in, it seems. So we have our friends from the Child Advocacy Center here, Krista Colwell and Presley Hosford. We're talking about the CAC. And Presley, I guess, too, but we're going to spend more time here in just a quick second on Hometown Heroes to kind of get more detailed information about that. But when you have snow and ice and people are in, that really kind of cuts into your darkness to light trainings too.
Yes, it does. Thankfully, I did have a recent virtual training that went really well. We had over 60 people in attendance. And so I do like to remind people, even if the weather is against us, we thankfully have Zoom, Microsoft Teams, that technology to keep us in touch. And sometimes I think people prefer taking the training virtually because we are speaking about the prevention of child sexual abuse. It is a tough topic. And so some people feel better being in the comfort of their own home. If they want to curl up, stay in bed, and get on their laptop with me, that's so okay. Anything to make the training a little bit easier and less triggering for people. So I'm very thankful for technology during the bad weather.
Well, I know we figured out a lot of that stuff during the coronavirus situation. And, there's really not a better time. You're cooped up. Maybe you can't go to work. You need an hour and a half away from the kids who are screaming in the next room. Just throw on something on the television and go do that.
Exactly.
And that's a cool way to do that.
Yes.
So just a reminder that folks who have civic organizations, churches, just any type of group there that has not gone through the Darkness to Light training, maybe talk to them about how they can participate in that.
Yes, I'd love to speak with you about getting you trained in Darkness to Light. So you could call the CAC at 615-867-9000 and ask for Presley.
Very good. Easy enough. Okay, Hometown Heroes. April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and Hometown Heroes is the walk, Krista, is I guess really the big culmination to that month of recognition that goes on to highlight the prevention of child abuse. And it's a really, really big event, a cool event.
Yeah, it's definitely huge. This year's walk is going to be on April 26th, that last Friday. So go ahead and mark your calendars. That's what Presley was just telling me about how many folks come. We have folks from all over the community, First Head Start, MTSU, just a bunch of different walkers. And I think, like Presley said, it's such a heavy and harsh topic that we're talking about. It is nice to join with others in community and sort of remember the reason that we're doing this and sort of refocus, and not always have to focus so much on just the heaviness of the work that we do, and to join in community with other folks, I think is going to be something really special. And I'm really excited to witness it. And April feels like it's going to be here before we know it. So.
Yes.
And hopefully with the warmer weather with it.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed for that. So can folks begin signing up for the walk now even?
Yeah, so go ahead and head to our website. There'll be updated information just about how you can get registered. It is a completely free walk. We just ask everyone to sign a waiver. You are also welcome to show up the day of, and we'll have registration the same day as well. But we just like to get a head count for different logistical reasons. But also we are looking for sponsors for the event. So we have a lot of different levels of engagement where folks can get involved. So if you're a business or a restaurant and you're hoping to get some brand recognition and to partner with us on this event, we're extremely open to that. And please contact me at the CIC, and I'd love to talk more about sponsorship opportunities.
All right, great. And you know, Presley, in the past, there's been like a T-shirt or whatever that went with the sign up, and that was a way to encourage the sign up early.
Yes.
Is that still okay?
We usually have T-shirts.
Yeah, we're planning.
Yes.
We're planning
Okay.
on having
Okay,
T-shirts.
yeah, I didn't want to say that. Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So be on the look for T-shirts. We probably we like to keep people updated on our Facebook as well. So
Okay.
if you want to follow us on Facebook, Child Advocacy Center of Rutherford County, we also post updates there as well. And we try to do usually a blue T-shirt, since blue is for child abuse prevention. But we always have our logo on there, which is super cute as well. And, you know, if you decide to sponsor us, buy a T-shirt, all sponsorships go directly towards the crisis intervention services we provide for children and families.
Okay, very good to know. And Krista, you're wearing your blue today.
That's
so
right.
There you go.
I starting early.
You're,
all year
you're
round.
already in it. The Hometown Heroes Walk for Children also is an event where you recognize some community partners as well, and I think that's always a very nice part of it's right before the walk usually.
Yes, it is. We'll have a little ceremony just to talk about the CAC, what we've accomplished in the year, how many families we've served. But then we also like to take that time to recognize a hometown hero, someone who's been working very hard in the community to make it safe and make it better. And so we like to recognize their hard work and due diligence before we make you walk a mile.
Yeah. And last year was the first year for the new route since the CAC in its new place, and I heard a lot of people talk about how it was a nice walk to the new CAC offices. I guess not so new now, but you know.
Right, yeah, but still new to some people, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did from Civic Plaza to Oakland's Mansion, and I think it was really just a lovely route for sure. And then barbecue after. So we'll see if we have barbecue again for lunch, but more updates to come.
More updates to come. This is like your pre-game morning, I guess. Hometown Heroes Walk for Children on the 26th. We know it's going to start at Civic Plaza, usually around the same time, all that kind of stuff. And the big thing, I guess, Karista, now is you can go ahead and sign up if you want to sign up. And right now, for those who would like to partner with the CAC as a sponsor.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. You want to give us maybe your the best ways to contact you on that?
Definitely. You could reach me by email at kcalwell@cacrutherford.org or call at the CAC at 615-867-9000 and just ask for Karista or about Hometown Heroes, and they'll put you in touch with me.
Gotcha. I will put that on the podcast section on our website as well. And give me that email address one more time.
It's kcalwell@cacrutherford.org.
Okay. All I do is hit KCO and then it pops up in the email. So I will put the email address on there as well, so folks can get information about signing up or sponsorships or just ask questions. So, well, I really appreciate you two being on here today. It's been a fun show. It's gone by fast.
It has gone by. Thank you for having us.
You
it's
so
always
much.
a pleasure.
Absolutely. And we'll see you back next month when we're even closer to the CAC Hometown Heroes Walk. Again, that's on the 26th of April. So go ahead and mark your calendars now and make sure that you sign up here in the near future for the CAC Walk in April. All right, that is going to do it for our show today. A reminder that go to WGNSradio.com/listen. You can see where you can find your favorite WGNS talk shows live and on demand. Plus, you can even watch on Big G TV. That's WGNSradio.com/listen to check out whether it's streaming, podcast, all the different platforms that has all. I mean, we had to have a whole page just to tell you all the places you can hear your favorite local program. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here next time.
Hello, this is Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home.